Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. It is main event time on NXT Vengeance Day 2023. As it was, Bron Breakker defending the NXT title against Grayson Waller, Steel Cage. So this match is essentially a rematch from New Year's Evil, where Grayson Waller falls from the top rope after the top rope just pretty much just coming off, and Grayson just falls to the outside. He's not able to answer the 10 count, so Bron Breakker wins by count out. Shawn Michaels approaches both of them and says, you know what, there needs to be a winner, there has to be a winner. So we're going to have a steel cage match. Boom. Here we are. Grayson Waller has gotten into Bron's head, I think, almost every single time. So now it's time to show if Bron could just X all that out of his head and get the W. But you know the logic, right? This is WWE logic or wrestling logic where you may get the advantage on somebody in terms of match preparation, but when it comes to the match itself, you automatically lose because you had the upper hand in the whole feud. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what this was. Before Bron even got into the ring, Grayson Waller attacked him, but then Bron Breakker got the upper hand. Back in the ring, doors closed, match begins. So Bron Breakker in the beginning, full-fledged impact on Grayson Waller. When I tell you, when Bron gets a burst of speed, he is pretty fast for a guy his size. And it's crazy because when Madcap Moss runs, I think Madcap Moss is probably one of the fastest dudes his size in the game. But Bron Breakker, I think Bron Breakker is equal to that or exudes that, or I don't know. But boy, like, Bron's fast, bro. He's a fast dude. So fast that Bron tried to get Grayson as Grayson was like on the ring apron, but you know the cage is connected, so he had his back to the cage and he was on the ring apron. Breakker was running at full speed and then he ran to the cage, and then from there, Grayson Waller took advantage. Then Bron Breakker tried to shake it off, got back into the match. And from there, it was a back and forth match. Something you expect, something you already know. Now, Mr. Grayson Waller was trying to go viral. He went on top of the cage and it looked like he was going to do that, that elbow drop that he does from the top of the cage. Instead, Bron Breakker got up, stared at him, got up to the top rope, tried to stop Grayson. Grayson tried to escape from the cage, but this is pinfall and submission only. You can't, if you escape the cage, it doesn't do anything. Instead, Bron caught him, shift his body, boom, superplex. Grayson got up, boom, got hit with a spear. Then Bron straps it down. Bron like he about to go for the cover or whatever the case is. Instead, gets down, picks Grayson Waller up, sits him up, and tells him, I run NXT. This is my dog pound. This is what I do. This is me. Then Grayson kind of mushes him in the face. Bron's like, say less. Gets Grayson up, runs full speed, boom. cuts Grayson in half with a spear. 1, 2, 3. Bron Breakker retains, which is to be expected. I expected Bron Breakker to retain, and he did. Now, as Bron Breakker was on top of the cage celebrating with the fans, out comes Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. And you already know what that is. You already know what that is. And you already know what it means. It means the one thing that I've been trying and I've been asking for is about to happen. Carmelo Hayes, Bron Breakker, NXT title, stand and deliver. When that match gets announced, I will full-fledged talk about it. I promise you. I was thinking about that in my head too. I was like, when that match gets announced, I'm talking about it. Because it's important. We need to talk about it. Because these two have come a long way. And I'm ready for it, man. I am ready for it. But yeah, Bron Breakker retains. And that was the end of I almost said TakeOver. And that was the end of Vengeance Day. As I said, pretty decent pay-per-view. It is what it is. As I said, NXT's been consistent with theirs. So you already know it's going to be a decent pay-per-view. All right. And I'm done here. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. As always, as we head in 2 weeks, head to Montreal, Quebec, Canada for the Elimination Chamber. And then after that, we're on the road to WrestleMania, baby. You already know. I'm ready for all of it. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Here.